So have you ever felt like you're by yourself? And I don't mean like in a room. I'm not talking about like actually physically by yourself. I mean by yourself in life. Have you ever felt like no one understands you, yet you understand everything that's going on around you? You get everything that's going on around you. In fact, you understand better than most people do. You sometimes see things that not too many other people see. If you feel like that, and a lot of times I feel that way, and I kind of came to a revelation. Excuse me. I came to a revelation that if you feel this way, like you're kind of mentally isolated from everyone and everything around you, yet you see everything, that's a sign that you have a pure soul. It's a sign that you have a gift. You have a sight that not too many other people have. You feel everyone's energy. You feel everyone's movements even before they make them. It's almost like you have a gift of premonition. You can see things before they happen. You know when they're going to happen. You know how things are going to play out. My ancestors always called it the sight. I simply call it having a pure soul. And by that, you are a person that you draw in energy because you feel people's energy. You draw in people. People usually tend to come to you. I've been this way almost my entire life, where I've had moments where random people have come to me. They've told me things. They've told me some of their deepest, darkest secrets without even barely knowing me. Like, I've gotten confessions from people that I've only known for a couple weeks. And if you have that, it's not only, it's a sign that you're a pure soul, because it's a sign that for some reason, and you'll never really find out why, people are naturally comfortable with you. People are naturally comfortable with me. I've been told this by so many people that I've encountered in life. Almost everyone that I've encountered in life. When you naturally possess a sense of comfort that can't be bought, that can't be taught, you can't teach this ability to people. You can't teach a person how to have a pure soul. You're either born with one or you're not. And it really is a gift that very few people have. There are a lot of pure souls in this world. This world is full of billions upon billions upon billions of people. But not everyone possesses that ability to see people's energy, to feel certain people's energy, whether it's positive or negative. And a lot of times when the energy is negative, you feel it even more. You feel it even more when it's negative, because when it's negative, it starts to drain you. Have you ever been with a person and after a while you start to feel fatigued? You start to feel tired and you don't understand why. You get your 8 hours of sleep every day. You know, you eat all your vitamins and your minerals, you eat healthy, but it's a certain energy of a person that you're around that you don't understand why, but in a way they drain you. It's because you feel a negative energy that they possess, and they could be happy. They could be happy all the time. They could have a smile on their face all the time, but you still feel their energy deep down. You feel a conflict that they have deep inside their soul, and that starts to really draw out onto you. It starts to pour out onto you. Their energy pours onto you, and it makes you mentally weak. And we all know, if you're mentally tired, you're going to eventually become physically tired as well. You understand things. Being a pure soul is understanding things and having an ability to accept things and appreciate things for what they are. You naturally appreciate people for what they are, as long as a person is being themselves. You naturally draw in things. Like I said, you draw things in. You're good with people. You're good with animals. Animals are naturally comfortable around you. I've had moments where I'll pet a dog, and within 2 minutes of petting the dog just rests and falls asleep right by my side. They're comfortable. When somebody is comfortable around you, they are still, they are calm. That goes for people and animals. That goes for nature as well. Has it ever been raining outside and you get ready to go outside in the rain and it stops? You might almost think you have a superpower, but it's just your sense of calmness that resonates with the rest of the world. It sounds crazy to people that don't have this ability. It sounds crazy to people that don't have this kind of soul, but once you start to feel it and acknowledge the fact that that's what you have, that that's the ability that you possess, you can take that ability and apply it to so many things. To your life, to your job, to your relationships, to your friends. And add that power of just not so much power of positivity, but that power of purity to a person. Add that power of purity to your life. And you won't believe the heights that you'll be able to reach once you tap into the pure soul that you know you have. Another quality about being a pure soul is the ability of stoicism. What is stoicism? Being stoic is, like I mentioned before, like you have a cool, calm collectiveness to you that nothing bothers you. The things that would normally bother a person, a normal person, they really don't bother you as much as they would bother others. Like, have you ever been told by somebody, you're so calm and collective, like nothing phases you, nothing makes you mad, like a person can be snapping in front of you, like just screaming and yelling, and you maintain your composure. It's a humbleness. It's just a calmness. And that's a big part of having a pure soul, is just, once again, you feel the energy and you understand it. You understand the energy that somebody is pouring onto you. It may drain you a bit, like I said, but in the end, you still understand that. So you understand when somebody's angry, when somebody is frustrated, or even when things are going bad, nothing is going to bother you, because you understand that everything is eventually going to play out the way it's supposed to play out. I've said this so many times to people. I've said this in bad situations that I've been in, that everything works out the way that it's supposed to. And if you have that mentality and you understand that, and you have that level of stoicism to you, to whereas you're not fazed by the bad times, because you know the bad times don't last forever. Bad days don't last forever. There's 24 hours in a day. You only had a few bad hours. That means you have the rest of the day to come down. You have the rest of the day to appreciate. And that's what a pure soul is about. That's what being a pure soul is about. It's about having a level of appreciation for everything, no matter how big or how small it is. If it's in your life and it's doing good for you, appreciate it. No matter how big or how, like I said, no matter how big or how small it is. Every day above ground is a good day. That's a sign of a pure soul, is understanding that. You woke up with air in your lungs. You woke up with a roof over your head. You woke up with food in your refrigerator. You woke up with gas in your car. You woke up with a job. You have life. You have all of the necessities. And even if you don't have everything that you want, you know how to make the best with what you have. You know how to make the best of what life is giving you. You have an understanding that it's not so much about what life throws at you, but it's about what life has already given to you and you still possess. So no matter what life throws at you, it's not going to faze you. You're going to remain stoic. You're going to remain calm and collected, and you're going to get through it. Because your soul is pure. You see and feel like no one else feels. So there are going to be times where you feel like you don't fit in. I've had so many times where I've been with close friends, just friends that I consider family, and I don't feel like, there's times where I don't feel like I fit in with them. If you have a friend like that, don't isolate them and don't feel bad and don't feel discouraged like they don't like you. Just know that their time that they need is the time that they need. It's a recharge. A thing about a pure soul is a pure soul needs a recharge every now and again. They need these moments of silence and stoicism and isolation. It's not that they're drawing away from you because they don't like you, but they're getting the energy back that they need to be around you again, to give you their energy. They have to recharge their energy in order to give that to you, in order to give you a piece of their life. So never feel bad when a pure soul backs away, or when a pure soul pulls away for a while. They're simply recharging so that when they come back, everything will be fine. If you're a pure soul, you understand that, and you understand that you have moments like that. And you're so comfortable being by yourself. I am so comfortable at this level in my life where my soul is so healed and so pure that I'm so comfortable entertaining myself. I don't need daily routines with people. Normally, I don't like routines with people. And that's another thing you're going to realize, is you don't like routines. Consistency is fine, but a lot of times consistency amongst others is something that you really won't like. You get bored easy when it comes to human interaction, not with your own life, but with interaction to others. You're constantly seeking something new, because you're constantly seeking an understanding from new people, because you want to know more about life. You want to know more about the world, because now you have these new lenses on. You want to see everything. You want to explore. So go explore. Enjoy that pure soul that you have. There's going to be moments where you feel alone, but guess what? You're not alone, because as pure as your soul is, there are other pure souls out there that are on the same type of journey that you're on. And never forget that. Folks, if you've reached the end of this video, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Also, if you're new to my channel, don't be a stranger. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. And if nobody else tells you, I'll tell you. I love you, and I'm proud of you. Keep it up.